Hi friends, welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nicole from Flow into Nature. In this class, we are going to work on opening into our hips. It'll be a nice, slow, gentle class. For me, my hips are always really tight, so I like to take these classes really slow, really easy, and just be really kind to yourself. So that's what this class is all about. This is class 2 in the series, so if you want, you can always go back and check out class 1. Don't forget to subscribe to catch the rest of the classes in the series. If you're interested in one-on-one classes or retreats, go ahead and check us out on flowintonature.com. We're going to go ahead and get started in child's pose. Open your knees out wide, big toes to touch, sink your hips down. Reach your arms forward and bring your forehead to the mat. You can let your elbows rest on the earth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. One more inhale through the nose, filling up your belly. Exhale, release through the mouth. If you'd like to, go ahead and rock your forehead side to side, massaging the third eye. Getting comfortable in this position. If you'd like to, you can take a more active child's pose, beginning to reach your arms forward, pressing your palms into the mat, lifting the elbows up off the earth. On the inhale, reach your arms forward. On the exhale, sink your hips towards your heels. One more like that. Inhale, press your palms into the earth. Exhale, sink your hips closer to your heels, elongating the spine. We'll take a few moments to ground ourselves, coming into the present moment. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? And we'll start with the body. How's the body feeling? Do a little body scan, starting with the head, noticing your neck. Can you relax your jaw? Releasing the shoulders. How's your spine? Your belly? How are your hips feeling today? Your knees, your ankles and your toes. How are your wrists, your elbows? We'll take a nice big inhale through the nose. On the exhale, send all your oxygen to any areas of tightness. We'll do one more big inhale. Big exhale, send it through your body, allowing yourself to soften and open up a little more. Now we'll take a couple moments to become aware of the mind. Any lingering thoughts from your day, from your sleep, whatever time of day it is. Just notice if there's anything hanging around. Are you able to let that go, release it, just while you're in this class. You can always come back to it later, but really focus on making this time for you to connect with yourself. It doesn't mean have no thoughts. It just means when your thoughts do arise, notice them, and breathe into them, feel them, and just let them go. Don't get lost in the thought. Let the next one come, or stay focused on your breath, focused on your body, focused on this present moment. We'll take one breath together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale, we'll come up to tabletop, bringing your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Make sure that your toes are pointing straight back and look straight down in front of you. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, reaching your heart forward. Exhale, cat. Round the spine. Tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, cow. Reach your sit bones up towards the sky, looking forward. Exhale, cat. Tuck the tailbone. Press your palms into the mat as you reach, open your shoulder blades, making space for your heart. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. We'll take a couple more on your own. If you'd like to, you can begin to add in a couple of circles with your shoulders, with your spine, or maybe with your hips, your neck. I invite you to close your eyes and just feel into your body, moving through whatever feels good to you. I'm just a guide offering suggestions, but this is your class, so please always listen to your body. You know best. And if you went one way with the circles, we'll go the other way. And eventually making our way back to neutral. Tuck your toes and send your hips up towards the sky and back towards the mat. You can bend into the knees as much as you need. Check that your hands and your feet are about shoulder width and distance. Really press into your palms here, lifting up and out of your shoulders and reaching your sit bones up towards the sky, finding a nice long spine. Inhale. Exhale. If you'd like to, you can walk your dog, bending into one knee and then the other. Pressing evenly into both of your hands. And eventually finding stillness. Inhale. Send your hips up towards the sky. Exhale, sink your heels towards the earth. Gently pull in your low belly. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Bend into the knees a lot. And if you'd like to, you can grab opposite elbows. Bring all your weight forward into your heels. Drop your chin to your chest. And just hang heavy, releasing from the low spine. Think of anything that's been on your mind lately that you just want to let go of. You just want to release. It's no longer serving you. And just imagine it rolling off your back and being absorbed back into the earth. It's no longer in your mind. It's now been released into the earth. You don't have to worry about it anymore. And a couple more breaths. Hanging, releasing, letting go. And if you'd like to, you can bring your palms behind your back, interlace them, and pull your fingers towards the front of the earth. Opening into the shoulders here. Keep tucking your chin to your chest, bending into the knees as much as you need, and bringing your weight into the toes. Pull up on your low belly to help create space for the fold. And if you need to, you can always bring your legs out wider if folding forward feels like a lot, or if it's hard to breathe. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and release the hands to the earth. Toe heel your feet to touch. If that feels good, you can always create a little bit more space between your toes if you need. Bend into the knees a lot, and we'll begin to roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Once we reach the top, we'll reach the hands, heart, eyes towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart center. We'll take a moment to set an intention for class today. Go ahead and close down your eyes. We'll start by finding a nice grounding position. So lift your toes up off of the earth. Gently place them back onto the earth, grabbing on, feeling nice and strong with your feet. Pull up on the knees. Gently engage your glutes, tucking the tailbone. Press your palms into each other, relaxing your shoulders down away from your ears. We don't want them all the way up, just nice down by the side. Lifting your head up towards the sky, gently tuck your tailbone. Now we're standing at attention. Nice, strong, firm. Inhale. Exhale. How would you like to feel by the end of the class? How do you want to feel by the end of your day? I invite you to use this feeling as your intention. If you're not sure or nothing came to mind, I offer the intention of release. Releasing anything that's no longer serving you, releasing any old thoughts, patterns, behaviors, maybe releasing toxic people. Release whatever it is that you no longer need in your life anymore. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale, release. We'll do that one more time. Nice big inhale, feel your belly expand. Big exhale, release. Let it go. Blink open your eyes. Smile. We're happy to be here today. I'm happy you're here today. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Hands, heart, eyes all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing your hands to your thighs. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you look straight down in front of you. Bring the weight into the toes, finding length in the spine. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, reaching all the way forward, halfway lift. Engage the low belly. Exhale, plant the hands, step your feet back, plank pose. Shift forward so that your shoulders are over your wrists. Squeeze your palms towards each other to engage everything in your arms. Gently tuck your tailbone and come onto the tips of your toes. Squeeze everything in towards the center. Feel nice and strong. If you need to, you can always take this from your knees. So you would bring the knees, you're still shifting forward, and you can lift your toes up off the mat. Squeeze everything in towards the center. Take an inhale. Exhale. We'll come all the way down onto our bellies. Release. Bring your big toes to the mat. Engage your glutes, squeezing and pulling your knees up off the mat. Press your palms underneath your shoulders, pulling them towards you. Inhale. Exhale, lift your chin and your chest. Cobra pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Look just at the tip of your nose, right in front of you. Still squeezing into your glutes. Exhale, release. Bring your forehead to the mat. Press into your palms. Come up through tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands, heart, eyes towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, plank pose. You can always come onto your knees. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, come all the way down onto your belly. Release your toes, pressing your big toes into the mat. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, cobra. Reaching your chest up off the earth. Press your palms into the mat and pull it towards you as you reach your heart forward, engaging your spine. Exhale, release your forehead to the mat. Press into your palms, coming through tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend your knee, open the hip. Make sure that you're still pressing evenly into both hands and square that right shoulder back towards the earth. You want both shoulders to be in line here. Flex your right foot and pull it towards your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring the right foot back down to the earth. Inhale, reach the left foot up towards the sky. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Flex your foot, pulling it towards your glutes. And once again, press evenly into both hands and square that left shoulder back towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left foot back down to the mat. And we'll take one breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. And step that right foot all the way through. Place your left knee onto the mat, coming into a low lunge. If you need to, you can come onto the tips of your fingers. I almost said your tippy toes, but they're not your toes, they're your fingers, they're your tippy fingers. If you need to, you can put blocks under your hands, or you can use your leg for support, really squeezing your inner thighs to help you balance. Or you can bring the palms of your hands to the earth. It's really whatever feels good to you and wherever you're able to open up and get that stretch into your hips. If you'd like to, you can take a couple of pulses. Always feels good to me. Look down at your big toe. We'll take a big breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. We're going to bring that right hand to the inside of your foot and toe heel your right foot all the way to the edge of the mat. You can open it as wide as you need to. And if it feels good, you can even come onto the outside edge of your right foot. If this is a lot on your wrists, you can always come onto fists, or maybe you have pretty open hips and you can even come down onto your elbows. If you have a pillow or a block, you can always put your hands on the block to help bring the earth a little bit closer, and it'll feel like a little bit less of a stretch here. Whatever variation feels good to you today, just please listen to your body. Beautiful. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. You can either stay on the outside edge of your foot, bring the bottom of your foot down. We're going to place all of our weight into the left hand, reach the right arm up towards the sky, then back towards the back of the mat. Flex your left foot and pull your heel towards you. You might be able to grab on. If not, that's okay. Just keep reaching your arm back and flexing that left foot up towards the sky. Keep sinking your hips up and down towards the front of the mat. Twisting open and getting a nice quad stretch. Take a moment here to come back to your intention, how you want to feel today, maybe anything that you'd like to release. Just go ahead and think of whatever it is that you want to release. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. I really like to think of releasing as I do my hip openers, because my hips tend to be quite tight. And so I imagine myself opening up, creating space, letting everything go and allowing my body to soften. We'll go ahead and let go of that foot if you still are holding on. Bring the right hand back down to the mat. We have a fun little transition here. So we're going to come tuck the back toes. So we are in a lizard lunge. The left knee is up off the mat. And we're going to walk our hands to the front, rotating onto the outside edge of the left foot, coming into a skandasana. But we're going to stay up pretty high. If you want to, you can come all the way down, or we're just going to come side to side. Our feet are about 45-degree angle. We're just going to walk side to side, switching our weight from the right to the left, going as fast or slow as you need. If this feels like a lot on your hips, you can always grab blocks and use them to help you for support. You can bring your hands to your heart center, taking this whatever variation you need. If your hips are really open, you might be going into full skandasana and switching side to side. Or you might have your hands on the earth, walking back and forth, noticing what feels good to you. All right, when you go to the back of the mat, we'll stay for a breath. So inhale, exhale, then we'll come back to the front, sinking into that right hip. Nice big inhale, Exhale. We're going to rotate back to the front of the mat, coming into the low lunge. Plant both of your hands, step back, downward facing dog. We'll take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press your palms into the mat. Exhale, send your hips up towards the sky. Inhale, we're going to roll forward, coming into plank pose. Bringing your shoulders over your wrists. Gently tuck your tailbone, bringing your hips down. Exhale, reach your hips back up towards the sky. Coming back to the downward facing dog. Moving nice and slow through the spine. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, rolling forward. Cat-like with the back, nice and rounded. Coming into the plank. If you need to, you can bend your knees. Then begin to send your hips up towards the sky. Nice little roll through the spine. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the left foot up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Come onto the right tips of your foot. Exhale, plant your left foot. Bring the right knee onto the mat, low lunge. Again, you have different variations here, depending on how open your hips are and how your body's feeling today. So you can always bring both palms to the mat. You can tense your fingertips. You can come up here, finding your balance. If you need to, you could always come just having the right knee directly underneath your right hip. You can come forward. We really want to try to send our hips down and forward towards the top of the mat. Still reaching the heart forward. If you'd like to, you could take a couple of pulses. Just go ahead and check that your left knee is over the left ankle. That's the only thing we're really interested in today. But what it looks like doesn't really matter. It's mostly how it feels. How are your hips feeling today? Again, taking a couple pulses. You can either drop your head down looking at your big toe, or you can look just in front of you, maybe lifting your heart up. We'll take an inhale. Exhale. Bring the left hand to the inside of your foot and toe heel your left foot out to the edge. Again, you can come to the outside edge of your foot or keep your whole foot planted on the earth. Coming into a lizard's lunge. If this is feeling like a lot on your wrists, you have your options. You can make fists, you can come onto your forearms. If you have blocks, you can use blocks or pillows to help bring the earth a little bit closer to you. No matter where you are, gently dropping your chin to your shin. Nope, your chin to your chest. And slowing down the breath. See if you can find even inhales and exhales. Beautiful. Bring your weight into the right hand. Reach the left arm up towards the sky, getting a nice big twist. And then reaching the left hand to the back of the mat. Flex your right toes and pull your heel towards your glutes. You can either stay here or you can point your toes, maybe grabbing onto the toes. Whichever way feels good. Still sending your hips down and forward. You can look back towards your right toes. And again, thinking of something that you'd like to release. Think about it, bring it into your heart. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Every time we release something we don't need, we're creating space for something new. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. Release your right foot, letting it go back to the earth. Bring both palms back to the mat. Tuck your right toes, coming up to your low lunge. Well, I guess a low lizard lunge. We're going to come into skandasana again. So coming to the side of the mat, rotate onto the outside edge of your right foot, still bending into that left knee. You can turn both feet to about 45 degrees, and we'll just walk back and forth, bending into the left knee, bending into the right knee. Again, taking the variation that feels good to you. My hips are quite tight today, so I'm going to use the earth for support, rocking back and forth. But you can go into a full skandasana. You can lift your hands up, bringing it to your heart, taking more of a balance challenge, going slow or fast, really just listening to your body. Moving side to side. All right, we'll meet in the back, bending into the right knee, coming into maybe your deepest expression. If you'd like to, you can lift the left toes up towards the sky. Maybe your hips sink down, maybe you're all the way up here. Doesn't really matter where you are. We'll take a nice big inhale together. Exhale. Beautiful. We'll come to the front, finding your fullest expression. Maybe you lift your heel up off the earth. That's totally fine. It doesn't really matter as long as it feels good in your body, okay? So nice big inhale. Big exhale. Beautiful. We'll twist towards the front, coming into the low lunge. Plant your hands, step both feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. We're going to do 2 of those waves to plank and then back to downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward, shifting through the shoulders, bend into the knees, send your hips all the way up and back. Beautiful. Inhale, shift forward, roll forward, plank. Exhale, bend the knees. Send your hips up and back, press into your palms, elongate through the spine. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, stepping forward, coming onto your knees. We'll send the feet out and forward. Come onto your backs, bringing your knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice little hug. We'll take a little twist here. So to begin, lift both feet up towards the sky. We're going to bring that right foot, crossing it up and over the left. So we're taking an eagle leg with the right foot on top. Then we're going to drop both legs over towards the left. Extend both arms out to a T. And you can either keep looking up towards the sky, or you can drop your right chin to the right. Nope, you only have one chin. You can drop your chin to the right. If you'd like to, you can close down your eyes. And take 3 really big belly breaths here. Nice and slow. Inhale. Slow exhale. Two more on your own. When you're ready, we'll bring both knees back to center. Untwist, give yourself a nice little hug. And then once again, send both legs up towards the sky. This time we're going to bend the left foot over the right. You're bending that left knee. Extend your arms out long and then drop both legs over towards the right. Again, chin can face up towards the sky, or you can drop it over towards the left. Take nice big belly breaths here. And if you'd like to, you can think of something that you're grateful for. Bring both knees back to center. Give yourself a nice little hug. And when you're ready, extend both legs out long. Let your toes fall to the sides. Bring your hands by your hips, palms face up. I like to gently tuck my shoulder blades underneath. Close down your eyes, preparing for Shavasana, or corpse pose. This is a restorative posture. All you need to do is find stillness, a stillness in the body, stillness in the mind. Let go of everything, including your breath. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Release your wrists and your hips. Let go of your knees and your ankles. Finding complete calm, ease, and relief in the body. I'll let you know when it's time to move again. For now, just focus on your breath. Exhale all the air from your lungs. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, fill up your belly. Big exhale, sigh it out. Last one, nice big inhale, biggest inhale of class. Biggest exhale, make a lot of noise, release. We'll gently begin to wake up the body, rocking your chin side to side. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rolling out the wrists and the ankles. Starting to feel movement again. Reach your arms up overhead. Bring your big toes to touch. Take a nice big morning stretch, lifting the low spine up off the mat. And bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Using your bicep as a pillow, roll onto your favorite side. And take a moment to give gratitude to the earth and all that she provides us. If there's any other gratitudes you would like to take, an intention you would like to set, or just anything that you'd like to leave here on your mat now, I invite you to do that. And when you're ready, we'll meet in a comfortable seat, taking as much time as you need to get there. Finding your comfortable seat, we'll root the sit bones into the earth, reaching the head up nice and tall, finding a long spine. Bring your hands to your heart center. We'll close out class with a community breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to your third eye, seat of intuition. With gratitude, with joy, with light and love, we bow forward. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. Once again, I'm Nicole from Flow Into Nature. It's such a joy to have you in class today. Please let me know what you think. Leave a comment, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the next class in the series. If you're interested in getting to know me a little bit better, check out our website, flowintonature.com. There you can find private classes, upcoming retreats, and upcoming programs that we're offering. So I hope to see you soon. Thanks so much.